Welcome to Green Rap, hosted by School of Rap's producer, XS Vibe, Dr. Earth, and me, I'm Planet MC. This is one of the first environmental hip-hop albums ever made, but it will not be the last. So if we're listening on speakers, or headphones, or in a spaceship, turn it up. And wherever we are, let's all keep it green, because less is more. P to the L.A. to the N.E.T, that's me, the one and only Planet MC. Litterbugs hate me but can't face me cause there's many more like me. My name is Planet P. Papers with phrases, putting plants in pots, paragraphs painting pictures of pretty pink plots, panic from packages packaging in our parks. Landfills on land with lots of labels and ladles, labor's lacking legislation led by our leaders, like lilies and lions loving life, not lying. Acting and adapting are aspects of adventures, acing assessments after amazing acupuncture, ants and armadillos around Atlantic alligators. Not a ninja nor a nun, nothing near Neptune, nocturnal, not notorious like high noon, numerous, not nefarious, nothing new, night nixes the Niles, 99 at noon. Eco like ecologist and echo like earthquake, eavesdrop eagerly on earth at 8:08. Eagles, elk, and eel eating eggs and electrolytes. The teacups treat that tickled their thistle. The thick tanks that tear trees, tears to timber. To all the toads, turkeys, tarantulas, and tigers. Okay, no more dictionary. P to the L.A. to the N.E.T, that's me, the one and only Planet MC. Litterbugs hate me but can't face me cause there's many more like me. My name is Planet. Our planet, we love it, so predict it and plan it, like bringing a bag on a hike, or saving water in your pipes, eating peaches when they're ripe, or seeing stars late at night, perfect wind in a kite, or practicing with all our might, like helping a friend avoid a fight, or cooking a meal that's just right. We plan it to love it, we can predict what can happen, like checking our dogs for ticks, and not pointing when we're laughing, like making our own dips, and always using a napkin, like making our own chips, and not buying plastic, like flipping the scripty script when they say we can't do it, like never losing our grip when they say we're losing it, like treating them with respect even if they struggle a bit, like saying oh heck when we want to yell it, like thinking of how to protect when our peers just sit. So let's plan it for our planet cause we don't want to forget. We can do it, not much to it, but we need a target. P to the L.A. to the N.E.T, that's me, the one and only Planet MC. Litterbugs hate me but can't face me cause there's many more like me. My name is Planet. Yes, Planet is my name and I'm not doing that for fame. Go ahead, create a name and get ahead of the game. We need collaboration all across the nation. We need participation, radio station to station. Let's change data together like predicting bad weather. We can make the earth better like corn with a little butter. We can figure out the ways and get through this maze. If we're lost, we don't need ways. Get ourselves to cooler days. Bikes and walks will clear the haze. We can see across the bay. As a kid, I was in a daze. Now our future's green, not gray. Look ahead to brighter days. Doesn't matter what's our age, let's make green rap a worldwide craze. P to the L.A. to the N.E.T, that's me, the one and only Planet MC. Litterbugs hate me but can't face me cause there's many more like me. My name is Planet.
My dream for the planet in my lifetime is that everybody, no matter their zip code or the color of their skin, gets to grow up in and experience a home free from chemical toxins and microplastics and dangerous natural disasters and all these other environmental risks. And I feel really empowered when I imagine that world and when I work with other people in my community to make it a reality.
So much plastic in our water, so much plastic on our plates, feeding that plastic to our mothers in all the 50 states. So much plastic in our mouths, so much plastic in our bellies, too much plastic in our blood like we spread it with our jelly. Nurdles. Yes, that's what I'm spitting about. They're super small and legal and kill fish from cat to trout, no doubt we eat them. Yes, they're in our stores and such. Nurdles don't kill all the fish, lots survive, we eat them so much. Micro, so tiny they're out of mind. Can see some with 2 eyes, but don't need a scope to find. Data, it's super sad and scary and true, but what are we gonna do when that plastic comes for you? Fight, fight. We can't give up on Mother Earth. We can change the data, no matter what a fish is worth. Vote, vote. But if you're young, that's okay. Talk to your family today, 'cause voting green is the only way. So much plastic in our rivers, so much plastic in our lakes. Feeding that plastic to our sisters in every country, mates. So much plastic on our lips, so much plastic in our tummies, so much plastic in our blood. Can't even stop it with money. What do they do with the Nurdles, besides choking in lots of murders? Cook them into plastic bottles and sell them to you for dollars. But when they spill in our rivers, then flow into our gulfs, they end up in our dinners. Another tragic spill for the Gulfs. It's all made of that peat, that polyethylene, or that triple P, that yummy polypropylene. I almost forgot PS, that tasty polystyrene. I feel like Barbie in a dress, with all this plastic inside me. We need to update the Clean Water Act, so read our senators' bills, then support our senators' bills. Only need 2/3 of states to propose an amendment, 2/3 of senators to support that amendment. Letters, emails, and texts, share it on socials the best. Vote for leaders we trust, be safe from east to west. Nurdles are small but a mess, legislation can lead the rest. Young people, they don't want to mess. Change the lanes and frames of mind of those who were blind, lying and dying. Gotta keep trying to open more minds. This is democracy, not hippies crying. Won't go away like a moment in time. Next up we take on the plastic that's flying. Plastic that's flying.
Because if people litter all the time, then our environment doesn't stay healthy. Because if people litter and people pick them up, then our environment is nice and clean.
I was such a litter bug, tossed crap like a little pug, hooked on plastic just like drugs, had no shell like a slug. Once upon a time, Planet was lazy, even killed daisies, reused just maybe. 8 bags of lazy was a bit shady to dudes and ladies, even those who made me. I broke glass bottles, I tossed plastic bottles, didn't give a crap who that it bothered, because I was selfish. Yes, the shoe fit, I didn't care a little bit. Finally grew up a bit and thought about what I did. Stop acting like a silly squid. First name Plan, last name It. Use more lids, ate less pig. Started teaching kids and thought about what I did. Now is what it really is, no better time than this. This is what the good life is, rebelling sounds like this. Now we see who Mansion is, he's all about the biz. Gotta step on his toes, so we can help this big planet that is. I was such a litter bug, even used to kill some bugs. My attitude was hecka smug, Mother Earth that gave no love. Conserving is amazing, plus gratifying. No, I'm not lying, justifying. What we were taught wasn't all to be bought. We can unlearn it, don't even need to burn it. Think differently, kids, about what we did, what we will do just in front of you. Like a crystal ball, spring or fall, on a team we ball. For all the animals, love Sunrise Movement and the students who move them. Gretchen from Sport and Gus at Williams, we got it on lock, cause they know a lot. Like how to save Watson, be organic, not Scots. The globe is too hot, and they've got a shot. like photos and boosters, loud like roosters. Forget that jamba, get a juicer. Love my producers, feel a lot looser. Be green like clovers, forget that Mars rover. Invest all over the dynamic planet, the only one that has it. Let us grab it and save it, not take it for granted. Learn to love it, not leave it. Such a litterbug, toss crap like a little pug, hooked on plastic just like drugs, had no shell like a slug. Yesterday is past, today is where it's at. As a big shout out to the school of rap. The future is bright, bars are heading out light. Big LMX and XS5 plus Big Baby and Lil Dom. School of rap is where it's at. Yeah, I said it, Jack Black. What?
Hey, this is Gus, here to say that some small actionable items you can do are reusing different items like clothes, old bags, books, everything, donating, helping around in your local community, doing what you can with the energy you've got, giving back, mutual aid work, volunteering, helping out those that need the help.
FTPC, 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 FTPC. Forget
that nasty plastic cup because
they go
in a landfill, not recycled. What?
We can
use glasses, jars, and chalices, duh.
If we have to use plastic, just wash it.
We can fill it up again and again with juice.
Just don't
forget about that mildew.
If you
got a glass or a mug, come on, go get it.
Fill up. No need for a plastic straw, don't do it. Don't do it.
Sip, sip, sippy cup. Do we really give a what? Sip, sip, sippy cup. Do we really give a ooh? Sip, sip, sippy cup. Do we really give a what? Sip, sip, sippy cup. We don't really give a what?
Sip, sip, sip. Tasting the chemies, gulp, gulp, gulp. Made by the zillies, work, work, work. All over the streets, buy, buy, buy. Consume like machines, funds, funds, funds. Cheap cause we're fiends, think, switch, change. It's not just a dream, talk, listen, share. Tell friends what it means, wash, rinse, dry, and be super green.
Plastic cup, messing the whole planet up. Plastic cup, messing the whole planet up. Plastic cup, messing the whole planet up. Plastic cup, the whole planet up.
Sipping on all that plastic, it doesn't feel that drastic. Not a raptor like Jurassic, looks good like tight elastic. Gotta get on past it, not just trash it or toss it onto Broadway, because it's all in our hands, but first it's in our minds. Gotta think about what we're buying, and then at least we're trying. Gotta keep the planet from dying, no bigger fish are frying. Our mother nature's crying, landfills are multiplying.
Our plastic cups mess the whole world up. Our plastic cups
sip,
mess the whole world up.
And my last fear for our planet would be that we just don't move on. We just keep going downhill. That we keep just being the same, like as if nothing ever happened, just ignoring these issues.
Never too young, never too young, never too young to write a rap. Never too old, never too old, never too old to learn to rap. Never too young, never too young, never too young to plant a tree. Never too old, never too old, never too old to save the trees. Calling all stars, I really need your help. I'm tired of writing these bars, they're dry and need some help. I can't promise you gold bars, Mother Nature pays in kelp. We need rappers, writers, producers, choreographers, you name it. We need brothers, sisters, and doctors, kindergarteners, you got it. We've got peeps with beats and mics, canvases for artists, I'm on it. You've got talent, friends, and likes, we definitely need you. My first album makes a difference, our next album saves the planet. Never too young, never too young, never too young for nature walks. Never too old, never too old, never too old for sidewalk chalk. Never too young, never too young, never too young to learn to cycle. Never too old, never too old, never too old to recycle. Green Rap is the album. Dang, I forgot to write that song. Mother Nature loves this album, she even helped me write this song. Eco Rap is our next album, that's the one with your songs. If you rap or sing alone, go ahead, send us a song. I'm so old I remember Donkey Kong, so old that I played Pong. I'm so old I rocked a crazy mullet, so old I cuffed my jeans. I'm so old I'm learning how to knit, so old I don't get memes. I'm so old I used to say as if, so old I bump bling bling. Never too young, never too young, never too young to save some water. Never too old, never too old, never too old to clean our waters. Never too young, never too young, never too young to learn to mix. Never too old, never too old, never too old to learn new tricks. But it's never too late to change our fates by making a change. Doesn't matter our lane, we have many lanes. It's not about fame or being a lame, it's all about game and using your brain. We're not that sane, so share our pain. Don't be so vain, go hard like Dame. Don't be ashamed, doesn't matter our name. It's what we're saying, not what they're playing. It's what we're feeling, not what they're posting. It's what we're doing, not what they're boasting. It's what we're learning, not what they're testing. It's what we're earning, not what they're charging. It's what we're teaching, and the questions that they're asking. Change your city with your writing and your rapping and your dancing. Change your country with your singing and your posting and your painting. Change the world with your sharing and your thinking and your speaking. The planet is yours.
What does it mean to be green? I am green when I reduce my water intake. I am green when I take public transportation. I am green with my reusable and tote bags. I'm green by turning off the lights. I'm green when shopping locally, buying local produce. I'm green by avoiding peak times when doing my laundry. I'm green when I'm environmentally conscious in my living.
I've just found out that straws really do suck.
You don't need a straw, do ya? Throw it away after once, do ya? Doesn't matter if it's soda or even boba. Planet's on the mic again to show ya. You don't need a straw, do ya? Throw it away after once, do ya? Doesn't matter if it's soda or even boba. Planet's on the mic again to show ya. Using straws like a reflex isn't lit. Mother Nature's gonna quit or have a fit. Single-use plastic makes us sick. In every single landfill it just sits. We have microbes that can eat it quickly. Rock the vote and we can change it quickly. Say no to plastic, that is it. We're smart so we can change it super quickly. Sometimes I'm thinking of sipping it with a straw. No. Sometimes I'm thinking of sipping it totally raw. Yeah.
Plastic straws are on the way out.
You don't need a straw, do ya? Throw it away after once, do ya? Doesn't matter if it's soda or even boba. Planet's on the mic again to show ya. Sipping on my bevy, everything is lovely. Don't sip on sugary bubblies, we know that straws are ugly. Don't need them in our daily, my songs are cheesy like dairy. Recycling's fake like fairies, it makes sense like tooth fairies. I've got the truth, don't dare me, the dumping is what made me. Or they on Google scared me.
Plastic straws on the way out.
You don't need a straw, do ya? Throw it away after once, do ya? Doesn't matter if it's soda or even boba. Planet's on the mic again to show ya. You don't need a straw, do ya? Throw it away after once, do ya? Doesn't matter if it's soda or even boba. Planet's on the mic again to show ya. Sip it with your lips, you won't see it on your lips. Grip it with your tips, stir it with the fingertip. Lift a glass, here's the wit, we can toast, take a sip. Don't chug, that's not hip, use a cup, raise it up. No need to use them up, cause they're free with 7-Up.
But did you know, every day, humans use more than 500 million straws. If you line these up end to end, they would wrap around planet Earth 4 times, every single day.
Thanks, Kieko. Thanks, Dr. Earth. Happy birthday, Mom.
As an individual, I could like use sustainable items like mason jars and like put oats in them or things like that, like replace plastic. And as a community, we could set like protests or set up groups and recycle a lot, use more recyclable items.
Welcome to Show and Tell on Neptune. I am your host, CN10. Next up, we have Meldar from Deldar, located 7 trillion giggity feet away. They will tell us about Earth and humans. We were taking a ride in my bright blue spaceship, cruising round Deldar with my buddy Zeldar. All of a sudden the navigation did a flip. We couldn't find Deldar or use the radar. We knew that it would be a long strange trip. The longer we flew, we knew that we had gone too far. Then we detected life on a blue planet. We cruised to the surface, straight from the stars. We saw so many blues and beautiful water, millions of greens from gorgeous trees, oceans and lakes. I took a picture for my daughter. As we got closer, we saw human beings. They were playing around in the clear water. So we parked our ship next to the teens. We hopped out and put our feet in the water. It felt so nice. These lucky human beings, they taught us to swim and the names of plants. Then we saw some animals eating the plants. I tried to drink the water and they said we can't. The sun got higher, the water heated like a lamp. Earth is like a dream clean with beautiful colors. People are like nice and fun, they care for one another. Earth is like nature is pretty, made by their mother. People are like friendly and kind, they help each other. When the sun went down, they drove us to town. That was the first time I saw them frown. We slowly approached a building with bright lights. They said we needed food, but their pockets were light. We left their spaceship in front by the lamps. In the store, food and drink went in their pants. They were extra quiet, and then they ran. They told us to come quick, so we followed them. People in the store started to yell. We hopped in the ship, and it made a squeal. When we sped away, the ship left the peel. Then Zelda asked me, how did I feel? I said I felt scared and that I needed a meal. The teens looked back and told us to chill, that we would eventually pay the bill. Next we ate pickles flavored with dill, plus some potato chips. Then I felt chill. We went back to the beach and charged their car. Our ship was still anchored and didn't go far. It was totally different, swimming in the dark. Earth is like a scary movie that I saw on satellite. People are like, first they're laughing, next they feel fright. Earth is like a place with cool things like kites. People are like us, some are nice but some not right. We woke up with the sun, warm and bright. Couldn't believe the trash left from the night. We screamed at the teens as we picked up waste. Some plastic bags were too far to chase. The humans said it was cool and others would do it. Talked about a job until they were paid to do it. We couldn't believe what they said made no sense. I looked at Zeldar, his face was so tense. I knew we had to show them before it was too late. We had our crystal ball that shows animals' fates. I went to our ship and grabbed a powerful ball. I waited till they woke, then showed them all. They saw the mountains of waste and dead animals. We reminded them we were all animals. Then a team ran and grabbed a brown box. We walked around putting trash in the box. But high by noon, the box was heavy like rocks. So much glass and cans that we were owed bucks. We went to the store and paid the owners back. They gave us a bag that was fully packed. Inside, so many different breads with holes. They said we were forgiven and we should stay in school. Earth is like a dirty place with lots of waste. People are like lazy beings that like to be chased. Earth is like a planet that needs lots of help. People are like avoid work and blame somebody else.
Thank you very much, Meldar. Next up?
No water causes the environment and plants to not have any water to drink to survive on. But if we still have snow, there's still water. But if there's no snow, that'll mean that all the plants would die. And if the ocean runs out of water, then they're all doomed.
This is the driest hour. We've gotta save this water, so I'm not gonna shower. Joking! Brick in the toilet, no need to flush it. If it is yellow, just let it mellow. Bucket in the shower, not half an hour. It is a drought, our reservoirs pout. Don't dehydrate to help a big dry escape. Summer's no fire escape, fires we cannot escape. Do we need cloud seeding to help us keep breathing? Do we need a treaty stop a war for drinking? Water is precious like our vital elections. La Nina's vicious like the current inflations. You've seen it in pictures, western part of our nation. A box that's tender, live like radio stations. West about to blow, winds from every direction. We already know a scary situation. Help a forest grow and avoid extinction. Deer, bears, and crows, there are no exception. H2O. I'm not gonna brush my teeth. Kidding. H2O. Let's save it. Brushing our teeth, don't let it run deep. Shaving our face, think of the pace. Don't pour it out. This is a drought. Stop of the sink to water your mint. There are no clouds, the sun is so loud. We can compost, not garbage dispose. Wash a full load or wear it again. When washing our fruit, they go in a pan. It's about what we do, let's limit, not ban. Start small with you, next it's your fam. Thinking it through to show that we can change what we do, go ahead and let your lawn die. Just plant some cacti. We're not in England, guys, we can let our lawns die. Native plants will not fry, even if they're super dry. Teach our grandfathers to use gray water. H2O. I'm not gonna wash my clothes anymore. H2O. Don't waste it. Natural detergents that don't hurt plants. It's all in the ingredients that don't kill the ants. Laundry and dishwashers, we're using our water. Stretch it out farther, teach a grandmother. No need to be martyrs, keep getting smarter. Buck the trends from 1910. Again and again, SCOTUS votes against. With 200% hurting women and men. Young Lila and Ted, they don't think about them when they cast their votes. Nope, they don't. They think about power, not the need for showers. Hour after hour, year after year. Their political power shouldn't be used for fear. Get some green power before we disappear. Can't forget the flowers that shouldn't feel fear. If we time our showers, Mother Earth will cheer. H2O. Just playing around, Queen Gaia. I'm not stinking. H2O. We can do it.
So much plastic in our mouths, so much plastic in our bellies, too much plastic in our blood, like we spread it with our jelly. Nurdles. Yes, that's what I'm spitting about. They're super small and legal and kill fish from cat to trout. Yeah, we eat them. Yes, they're in our stores and such.
Dear old phone, I already miss you. I didn't mind your cracked screen. I'm sorry, I had no choice. I really wanted to keep you because of what's inside of you, but every time I took you out, friends would laugh and even shout, made me wanna cry and pout. Didn't know what they fuss about. I loved that you were free, not your aluminum alloy. In 2013, I loved your screen. glass was pristine. But if your metals were not rare, then I wouldn't really care. But my family would still stare, though I didn't really care about your birthday and your big weight. Like I made a mistake when I kept you safe. I thought a new screen was super easy and that I'd sit pretty, but they told me I needed to replace you. I had to upgrade you, I had no right to repair you. Big tech controls you, there's nothing else that I can do but say goodbye to you. Hope the newbie compares to you, I wish I could have fixed you, but I'm glad I donated you. Don't believe the hype, kids, new phones are not needed. Their age doesn't matter, kids, save them when they're busted. Don't believe the hype, folks, no need to be upgraded. Consuming more is a hoax, phones can be repaired. Don't believe the hype, kids, new phones are not needed. Their age doesn't matter, kids, save them when they're busted. Don't believe the hype, folks, no need to be upgraded. Consuming more is a hoax, phones can be repaired. We've got the right to repair, no matter where we're from. We're the taxpayers, don't treat us like we're dumb. They've got the right to repair in the Empire State, but the bill got killed in Cali, home of tech and its base. Leave it up to politicians that we can't afford. Big tech pays the politicians and they slam the door. But we are the customers, they say we're always right. We should know as customers what they do at night. That fruit-flavored phone can get fixed on its own. The orchard has shown it wants our souls, bringing it to the bar full of so-called geniuses, but we're in the dark, so many obscurities. Just need to fix the screen, sweet ads we can't believe. Nothing wrong with what's between, easy to see their scheme. For tech we are fiends, anything we'll believe. Phone companies mislead and act like thieves. Don't believe the hype, kids, new phones are not needed. Their age doesn't matter, kids, save them when they're busted. Don't believe the hype, folks, no need to be upgraded. Consuming more is a hoax, phones can be repaired. Don't believe the hype, kids, new phones are not needed. Their age doesn't matter, kids, save them when they're busted. Don't believe the hype, folks, no need to be upgraded. Consuming more is a hoax, phones can be repaired. Take a look at our mindset, buy till we die. Doesn't matter how we get it, look rich or die trying. We believe the ad sometimes and go start buying. The companies, they limit us instead of repairing. The CEOs, they laugh at us and go on sailing. All we need is a law for us, not just the wealthy. It's not new phone or bust, that's just what they're selling. So much e-waste from us, check what they're dumping. Goodbye, old phone. I'll make sure I take better care of your cousin. No drops, I promise. Don't believe the hype, kids, new phones are not needed. Their age doesn't matter, kids, save them when they're busted. Don't believe the hype, folks, no need to be upgraded. Consuming more is a hoax, phones can be repaired. Big thanks to the Architekt. And of course, Doc Earth. Couldn't do this without you guys. And remember, keep your old phones.
Well, we can't give up on our planet because we can't get a new one. I want to try everything to save it for as long as I can. Now, I don't want to regret giving up. Taking care of our Earth is like taking care of children. You can show them good examples, and children will become better people, which will make our planet a better place.
Well, folks, that's it. Green Rap is a wrap. I'm so proud that we made this happen. Big thanks to everyone who made this album beautiful with their love and support. Friends, family, students, football players, teachers. Big thank you to all the mothers. Mother Earth, of course. My parents, for encouraging me to be creative growing up. My teachers who didn't tell me to be quiet, and a big thanks to Queen Gaia for the inspiration and love, Dr. Earth for all the time and energy, Soul for her support, and School of Rap for helping their old teacher become the best green rapper on the planet. Especially LMX and Big Baby who helped me perform. Also, huge thanks to all the artists, Lila, Melly, Lil Dom. Last, thanks to XS Vibe for being the best 8th grade producer in the galaxy. Next up, it's Eco Rap. Eco Rap. Eco Rap.